I think I should just do the whole show like this, where it's just look, yeah, this is the camera angle. Look at see, this is it's perfect, right? Yeah. So we're just gonna do the entire show like this. Anyway, this is the Nameless Show. Is it? Is it really? Is anything real? Existential crisis. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Nameless Show. The only show that does not have a name, but it does. It's the Nameless Show. I said that too fast. Anyways, we're back. It's been a couple of months, probably more, but let's ignore that information. We're here. And it's a great time to come back because it's the 4th of July, America's birthday. The time we honor the day we declared independence by eating a medium-sized farm's worth of cattle and illegally exploding stuff in our backyards. Because nothing says American patriotism like breaking the law to make boom boom sounds. By the way, boom boom sounds applies to both the fireworks and our nation's Taco Bell bathrooms. Taco Bell, the only place where you can see a group of white people complaining about how immigrants are stealing their jobs while scarfing down quesalupas. And you know what? It's a great holiday. You don't, your average Frenchman's not gonna be in danger of blowing out their fingers on Bastille Day. Oh, actually, I guess French people are kind of crazy and they throw riots whenever they're slightly inconvenienced by something. So that's a bad analogy. Except instead of making boom boom sounds in their suburban backyards, they're chucking actual grenades at like historical buildings in Paris because the government said they could only get 100 days off work instead of 150 or whatever. Yeah, French people. French people don't work hard. Thankfully, here in America, people only get 3 days off work because Americans work hard. You gave birth to a baby, who cares? Just bring it to work and make it help out the company. Capitalism. USA. 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 You know what? That was kind of a rush, you know, like, now I know why Fox News hosts, like, do TV shows and podcasts and radio shows all the time. You just scream America and freedom and liberals, and you get millions of dollars a year. So, that's easy money. Unfortunately, Trump made the 4th of July even more dangerously American. He took $2.5 million from national parks and diverted it to a weird military celebration thing where he just had a bunch of tanks and army stuff and put it onto the Washington Mall and show them off for some reason. Hey, that's wrong. The only place that we should see weapons are in the home of someone who has not been correctly background searched. I thought this was the 4th of July and not the Soviet Union under Stalin. Next thing you know, Trump's going to start aligning himself with Russia and start acting like a Putin or whatever. Oh, wait. Anyways, well, at least we get to see some cool green boom boom things before he turns into some weird far-right dictatorship. In other news, Trump has pressured the Justice Department to reverse their decision regarding the possible addition of a census question asking about people's citizenship. Many say that having this question would likely make the census less accurate, possibly having a domino effect causing the distribution of congressional seats and federal dollars to become inaccurate as well. But don't worry, with repercussions that big, Trump has to have a really good reason to do this, right? Right? He tweeted that we are absolutely moving forward as we must because of the importance of the answer to this question. Yeah, guys, so it is important. Wait, but what is the importance of the answer to this question? Alright, I want to be honest with you guys. When I was reading news articles about this while writing the script, to research the problem, I cannot find his actual justification anywhere. Then after like 5 articles, I found a quote in a tweet where he said that he wanted to know this is real. He said, "Is this person a United States citizen?" That's the actual reasoning. That's the fakest, dumbest reason I've ever heard. Because what he really wants to do is he wants to ask people if they're American, because if they say yes and they aren't, they committed a crime, but can we kick them out of the country? And if they say that they aren't a citizen and they are, if they're honest, then they'll kick them out of the country no matter what. Because you see the problem? This is just a massive ploy for Trump to send ICE to screw up the lives of random brown people. Oh yeah. They'll only care about your answer if you have a non-white name. You're only illegal if you're not white. If you're named Karen, who cares, okay? If you're a white person without citizenship, you're just too busy to apply for the citizenship. Oh my god, Karen she's having the time of her life in New York, and she just needs some time to, get everything in order, right? But If you're non-white, you're automatically a drug-dealing terrorist rapist who's aborting innocent white babies or whatever Republican buzzwords they want to use. Well, that got dark, and I don't mean literally, ha ha ha. Comedy, am I right? But you know what? We have to take a break from comedy sometimes. We gotta talk about the real news every once in a while. Speaking of real news, there was a 6.4 magnitude earthquake in Southern California, and we at the Nameless Show have we've obtained never before seen video of the earthquake. Here it is. Yo, what up, boys? It's your boy Chris L here. Yo, and I'm like in LA, right? I'm in my mansion in LA, and you know what? I don't have any creativity or talent, or I'm not funny, I'm not charismatic at all. So I just say the word yo a lot and act stereotypically black in the hope that it will help me gain popularity. Because you know what? I'm actually very insecure about my lack of creativity, and I feel like I don't deserve any of this because I don't. And you know what? Check out, I got my girl Thorpe, right? She's my girlfriend. We're in an unhappy fake relationship, right? And she's super into yoga, and she has her own Instagram account. So we're just fake date each other so we can get extra followers and extra attention. And you know what? We don't deserve any of that attention. And like, in fact, we're meaningless, and we're all gonna die. And I have contributed nothing to society, right? And it's like, yo, oh, dang, what's that? It's an earthquake. Oh, dang. Oh God. Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I've accomplished nothing. I'm a failure. I've done nothing. Life is meaningless. There's no heaven or hell. It's just death. There's nothing after death. Milk, penis, 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 milk. Well, that was indeed very real. We'll be right back. And finally, we actually have an interview today on the show. This is our guest. And I'm just gonna ask some real questions real quick. You know what? It's interesting because usually you don't see guests who are non-existent, right? So I'm just gonna ask this not. Well, he or she or whatever the void. This is the void. It's just I'm interviewing the theoretic I'm interviewing nothingness as a concept. So here we go. Oh, yo, nothingness. What's your next project coming up? Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about that. That seems a little racist. No, don't get defensive. I'm just saying it doesn't. I just want to clarify your opinion on this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really not okay. I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys feel about this, right? But that's just not okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I know I brought you here on the show, but I honestly don't feel comfortable with you saying these things. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to ask you to leave, right? I just ignore this dumb bit. Anyways, you know what I just realized? I sound like the liberal Clint Eastwood right now. This is the weirdest thing ever. No. Remember Clint Eastwood in 2012? He brought out an empty chair and he said, "That's Obama!" And he starts grinning at us like, "Obama, what you up to, man?" I like how that's my Clint Eastwood impression. But what did Clint Eastwood sound like? He's like, "Obama, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly was a good movie and I was good in it, but now I'm a crazy person." Anyway, that's the name of the show. See you guys later.